Hi everybody, this is Jason again with the Axe Marker. We're going to be doing a video today regarding two upgrades that I've been getting a lot of questions about. We're going to go ahead and tackle them today for you. The first upgrade I do want to talk about is a lot of people are talking about the stock feed neck on the Axe. I went ahead and I went out and I did buy the Empire Nano. It does cut the feed neck from the stock one in half. It has a much better profile, and the hopper does almost sit flush with the body. Definitely guarantee I do recommend the new feed net upgrade. It's great. Now, the biggest upgrade that I went and bought is I did go ahead and get the new, I shouldn't say new, but the Tech T bolt that is out of the Mini, but it also fits in the Axe. So we are going to install the bolt and shoot it and see right out of the bat what kind of FPS change we have, what kind of changes we can do to the marker. So the first thing we're going to go and do is I'm going to go load up the marker and we're going to shoot it. You're going to look at the chronograph and see what the FPS is. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And as usual, always have your mask. It is a very good habit. Don't do target practice or anything without the mask on because you never know what might happen. Just in case, because I know I'm going to get this question, we are using the same thing, the JT Monsoon, and we're still using the Custom Products 2-piece 685 bore size. Let's go ahead and shoot a couple. Okay, so first shot, we have 285. Next shot, we have 290. Next shot, 291, we're going to do one more, 284. So it's jumping around a little bit, but unfortunately right now we do have some wind, so that could be causing a little bit of hassle, but not a big problem today. That's not what we're mostly paying attention to. So we're going to go ahead and degas this. Now what we are going to do is I'm going to show you the stock bolt and the Tech T bolt side by side, so we can go over a couple things here. Alright, so right off the bat, the Tech T is slightly smaller in length, around the same width though. Now the one thing, this is the Durlin. You can also get the gold, but I recommend the Durlin. It's a little bit more lightweight. It's easier if you ask me on the gun. Sounds weird, but that's just my own personal opinion. Now some people are going to be thinking, oh, hey, with the grooves cut in, it's going to spiral. Not necessarily. That's just to reduce more weight in the bolt system itself. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and install this. Now, I do recommend the lube I use is Smart Parts Sleek. Works really good on everything, O-rings, you name it. So I do recommend this. Let's go ahead and put some on the bolt. Let's go ahead and get it nice and lubed up here for you. Okay, go ahead and close that up. Okay, and like most, just like the Mini, when you put the spring on, you are going to hear click. Once it's clicked, you're basically ready to rock and roll. So I always keep the actual bolt system or the bolt housing nice and lubed. I do recommend that. Just helps keep the marker a little bit more at ease. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it in. Okay, now right now we have not changed anything. Basically from the shooting it a couple seconds ago till now, we have not adjusted anything at all. Let's go ahead and put the mask on, gas it up, and see how it shoots. Same thing. Okay. 293. 295, 285, there we go, 308, 304, 300, 296, 308, and one more, 293. So we do have a slight jump in the marker. This is actually the second time I'm shooting the MRT bolt in this. When I first got it, put it in, the bolt did help out a lot. It did jump up my FPS to about from $285 to about $329. So definitely a good little upgrade. The good thing with the bolt system, you can lower your overall HPA into the gun. You can even lower your velocity too, so that you can tweak the gun a lot more with the bolt system. So that's one thing we're going to do a little bit. With the ASA right here, you can go ahead. We're going to put the mask on here just in case. We're going to go ahead and arc the gun a little bit so we can get the air cycled. Now, with the new bolt, you can lower your operating pressure to about 180, 170, and it will still work. So, let's go ahead and shoot over the chrono a little bit more, see what we're dealing with now. See, 279, 286, 287, 291, 292. So if we wanted to, you can even go more in depth and actually adjust your velocity as well to get more consistency. Now, one thing you are going to notice with the bolt system, it is going to cycle a little bit faster only because it's not as heavy as the stock, so the bolt is retracting faster. And the kick has gone down. As far as the sound signature, because I know I'm going to get that question too, you do hear the marker a little bit quieter. It's not a big gap. The bolt you can pretty much pick up for about $35 depending on what website you go to. It is a good aftermarket bolt. I do recommend it. So the two recommendations I do have for the axe marker is definitely get the Empire Nano feed neck. It works really good, especially for the axe. And I do recommend getting the new, or not the new, but the Tech T bolt Duralim for the Mini. It will fit in your axe marker. Yet again, this is Jason with the axe marker. Thank you very much for watching.